Milo here today, and I'm going to be doing casting one of my 2v2 games that I had with my friend Blake just the other day. He always plays as random, and I usually play as random in 2s as well, but I've been feeling better with my Terran in the 2v2 matchups. And right now we have Terran and Zerg versus a Terran and Toss. And so what he did here first, the reason why he pinged over here is when he saw the workers and he moved his overload back before they saw him. So they don't know exactly where we are, so it saves time on them coming straight to us for the scout. So you see this guy is going to go down over here, then he's going to go over here, and then eventually finally come to our base. Me, what I was doing right here was going with one gas. You build that before you start building your barracks. That way you can get a early factory. And then what I'm going to do is right after when the factory's building, I'm going to get a reactor on this barracks, and then I'm going to build another barracks. So I'm going to have 2 barracks, pumping 3 Marines at a time, and then get siege tanks. I ping here to tell him, since his overlord's here, move it down over here, where it won't be able to get shot, and we're going to use that to give me vision to be able to siege up on their walling up here. Things that, when we're playing against double Terran, double Toss, pretty much anything that doesn't have Zerg, we don't wall in. Reason being for this, exactly what's about to happen, because it's happened to us so many damn times. You just lose your first couple of buildings up front. So let me speed this up a little bit. I do supply block myself here, which is kind of unfortunate. Would have sped up my attack just a little bit more. What he's doing, he's going for a fast expo. He's going to be getting roaches. And if anything changed, he was going to be able to adapt. He would have the economy to be able to adapt to what they were doing and defend like any kind of counterattack from them, while I switched up to what I was doing, while I was able to expand and things like that. But you usually hope that nothing past the beginning opening, you kind of want it to win. 2v2 isn't always about the long games. It's not always about the full strategy. It's about who can get the better unit up the fastest and win the game. Sometimes we'll be expecting to play a longer game, and we'll get worker cheesed, and it's really disheartening. It's really really. So pretty much what we did the other day was try to do just the basic rush builds to win the game, because we're tired of trying to play a straight up game and getting cheesed. Like this guy right here, I mean, he was going to be going with Reapers as a nice little cheese. I mean, with backup of Marauders and things. I mean, he was getting stim. He wasn't going one trick pony action, but he was going to be I know he was thinking of going over here and doing some worker harass and things like that. So pretty much, anyways, I siege up here. I tell him to move the overlord over and just hold on while I get ready here, bringing the other one over. And I got all my Marines. I'm helping shoot things. Let's slow down just a little bit here. Now the only thing, like, this guy doesn't have a warp gate here. I mean, he researched warp gate tech. I mean, he's even learning +1 shields. The reason why he's learning all that, though, is because over in the back here, he's trying to make void rays. And you can see he has a lot of money. And the problem that you could see right here real quick with this guy, I'm going to pause it real quick. This would have helped him out to get those void rays out. But he's running 2 gas here, 2 gas here. He's watching way too many pro games. Running 2 gas on this gas here and nobody on this one. Just get everybody on gas. You know what I mean? I'm sure if I went to the units tab, where's he at? I mean, he's leading in worker production, so he should have a lot more than even his partner here. If we go to the army value, he's got 37 on his army supply. Anyways, that was just a quick point. Back to the game. Go to the production mount also. My buddy's got 8 roaches coming. He's got glial reconstitution coming up to speed up the process. I'm still sieging up and trying to blast away. Just bringing out more and more and more. Trying to keep my supply depots up and everything like that. Pretty soon these guys get pretty bad. They tell us that we're so bad and everything like that. And well, you guys are so bad. I guess, it's the truth, because we beat them. I don't know what one Reaper with 3 HP was supposed to do. So anyways, we're just slowly moving into his base. Just killing as we go. He goes over to finish them off. And what this guy's doing, he's sending over a Void Ray. And you can use what happens here, like, we're killing all this stuff, and pretty much it's game over, so I'm not really paying much attention anymore. But what happens over here is He brings the queen up. This is kind of like for a Zerg 1v1 situation. If you got a Void Ray in your base and you got 2 queens, you can beat 2 Void Rays. See right here, he's going to throw a transfuse down. They're both going to focus fire the one that's got the low shields. He's going to back that one off. They're going to switch target because he's not paying really much attention. He's going to kill one. He's going to wait till this one gets low. He's going to transfuse it. And that's game. They just both left the game at that point. Just a kind of nice little quick strategy. Nice little contain. Using your Zerg friend here to give you the high ground. Because usually as Terran, you're going to need to get Vikings or medevacs, preferably Vikings, to spot for your units, to spot for your tanks to open up the siege. But Overlords work just as well. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and any questions or comments, please let me know, and don't forget to like and subscribe.